Hi guys, how you doing? Take 7. So I have tried to make this 7 times. I don't come on the camera anymore, and it's kind of shocking that I kind of am doing so. But basically I thought it would be disrespectful in a way for me to pretty much kind of do the same thing that I always do, in order to come on and to actually say thank you all so much for everybody that's sending me kind of stuff on different platforms, happy birthday and leaving me messages and all that kind of thing, and I so appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. You know, you're also just as much great support for me as what I'm hoping to be for other people, but some of the comments that people are leaving is very overwhelming, and I really do appreciate that, so thank you all so much. But there has also been donations to the channel for my birthday, and I didn't realise, and I've only just kind of found out, so thank you so much. I don't want to mention names just in case people don't want me to, so thank you for that. I don't want to babble because that is half the reason why I've cut most of these off, and I probably would have stopped that one, but I'm not going to stop that one. But thank you so much for that. Yeah, 43, so that's 7, so yeah, 43. But I just appreciate everything that everybody's kind of leaving comments and all that kind of stuff, and obviously the donations and things. And I like I've said, I think I said, I don't know, that I don't see this as my channel, I see it as our channel, that we support one another through everything that we go through together as a collective of everything. That will hopefully lead me on to that you too, yeah. If you haven't seen You Blame Me, Why Does This Always Happen to Us and Them? So if you haven't watched that one, please watch that, because the second part to that is going to come up that I've been writing. I told you that I also Esoteric Spirit write just through hearing stuff, and it's very important in order for me, or everybody really, you know, if you haven't, to what you hear to write down. But I write down, and then once I've wrote it, I kind of produce it as a film or produce it as something, you know. But now I kind of come up with intros and outros and stuff. But I have the second part to that, so if you haven't watched it, please make sure that in the videos there are also stuff for people to watch other than just tarot. You know, there is also guidance that I also do, that to try and coach people and to help them out of these patterns of situations that we help. But the next one will hopefully help you more, and it will hopefully give you an understanding of why things can feel so painful. Okay, so hopefully you enjoy that. I'll hopefully get round to that at some point. But it is, like I said, it is my birthday today. I do have a reading. I'm going to do one, hopefully, for a sign. I'm not sure yet. I normally go through. So if you want your sign read next for whatever I do, because I've got new decks and stuff, that I'm really seeing some visions through different cards now. So I know that my visions are getting stronger. But if you want your actual sign read, please make sure that you like or comment or watch or views, and I normally base it off how many likes and comments, views, all that kind of stuff. It is for an actual sign, and that will be the sign that I do. I don't go in order. I don't really follow I don't really follow a protocol of anything. I just kind of do what I feel necessary for people that are supporting that actual sign that probably need to hear those messages, or the reading next is the one that I will do. But loads of people have been supporting me over on Vimeo, so I really do appreciate that. It's very important about tarot. I will give you this information. Is that a lot of signs when I'm doing a reading, and this is in general to any channel that you may watch. Okay, if something bad or anything that comes out in cards, that is literally only for a specific message for someone that may need to hear it. Now, it may relate to your situation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be, you know, it really doesn't. Some messages, they really are just for certain people that will really hit home, You know, this is why a lot of people blame channelers and stuff like that. It's because they are literally just general readings. They really are. You can never, say if it was a Gemini reading that I done last, okay, say if it was the Gemini reading, there are billions of people, Geminis out in the world, okay, that may relate to, that probably need to find it in divine timing for that message to be for them. You know, when you channel on a channel, it is literally just channeling, you know, well, for me. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes don't make something fit and live in illusion that it's got to fit with you if it doesn't. you know, because it might not mean that it is for you. I don't want people to get confused with tarot, because a situation where you're focused in one direction of it being about love or something, if it's an argument or narcissism or anything, it might just mean your parent, your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister or someone that you may meet in town. And if you're not socially aware, you're thinking, well, it has to be about my love interest. Well, it might not be. It might be Sid that lives down the street that you're just about to cross path with and actually have some kind of discussion that may lead into an argument, say. Okay, so it could be that. You know, it really can. Not every reader or channeler can go through so many different messages and explain that in every video that they do, because it drains people and that they can't always see that. The most amount of things that they see are specific messages that are for specific souls at that time for them to hear something. Okay, so I really don't want people to kind of get confused with what it can also mean, you know, because I channel. That's why I don't really do spreads, certain spreads. I just channel through the cards that come out. And I've gone off on a tangent that didn't mean. This is supposed to be a thank you for everybody for, like I said, for all the birthday wishes and for everything that everybody's doing. And I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to leave it there for the moment. So thank you all so much, and I'll hopefully catch you soon. Peace. Hi guys, how you doing? So, take 6.